So the idea is the reason why I parked here is to unhitch the trailer from the car.
Yeah.
Get it close to this tree, chain it up to this tree.
Yeah.
And that's it. I was thinking about chaining it up to a different one, but this one's the only one that's reasonably accessible. So yeah, hopefully we can get it close enough, because obviously it's still full of all sorts of stuff, so it weighs a ton, but theoretically getting it down there should be at the very least level as opposed to uphill.
Hopefully we can get the chain around.
Yeah, it's a long chain, so hopefully we'll be fine. Right. Whoa.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Let's grab the chain. And I'm thinking if we can get it. There you go. Grab that there. Try to manhandle this thing.
Right, what do you want me to do?
Okay.
Oh, yay!
That's the trailer hooked up.
Trailer's parked.
Oh my god. Attached to a tree. Right. This worked.
Thank goodness.
Because you can see all the little stumps
Yeah.
from the dead mimosa.
Oops.
Oh, is that fragile? Because this isn't.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
suppose it is. I've just got.
That means we won't have to keep falling over them.
Yeah.
That's good.
Finally, the olive tree is free.
Whee!
It's going to get a prune in the next couple of weeks. But I'm so glad that it worked. Now that we're going to be here full time, I'm pretty confident we can get on top of this and tackle the proper forest at the back.
Yeah. See what
Oh
the
yeah,
roof
go on.
is like.
Oh, I've got the wrong shoes.
Yeah, same here. I've got wet toes. So yeah, that wind's definitely disrupted some of the tiles.
Yeah, I mean, considering people lost their entire roofs.
Yeah.
And this was already not the best roof to start off with.
Yeah, it's definitely more holy now.
It's holy, but...
and I don't even know if it's going to be strong enough for us to get up there and place them, but I guess it doesn't matter. We come into...
I don't think it particularly matters too much.
Into March now, so hopefully the weather should start to brighten, and by next winter they should have a new roof on anyway, shouldn't it?
If things go well, yeah.
All going well. And we covered up the stuff that we didn't want
can
to get
use
wet, which is good.
these plastic roofing sheets for things that we do want to make sure that stays dry, especially that we've got some spare ones here.
Yeah.
When we arrived in the evening, it was too late for us to go out to any shops, and we were too tired to do that anyway. So we unloaded the car, and then the following day we went out to the shops to get some supplies. Agri-Loja is where we went for topsoil for the tortoise enclosure. We then went to Leroy Merlin just to get a few bits and pieces like the European plugs for a couple of the appliances that we have. And later we went to the Forum Shopping Centre. In there we first went to Wharton just to get a heater. Basically the house doesn't have any central heating, as I mentioned, and with 8 degrees outside it is very similar indoors, so it's important to have some sort of heater, in particular for the evening. So that was a priority for us. Once we had that in the car, we went back to Pingadors, which is basically just a supermarket, to do our weekly shop. got a code in the back, doesn't
It's
it?
already got a label on.
If you're thinking about moving to Portugal or at least spending some time over here, then you may be interested in what the actual living expenses are like. So what we intend to do is we intend to be quite transparent with how much we spend on those things. So things like the weekly shop, electricity, gas, water, those sort of things that pretty much everybody incurs in a regular house. If you're interested in seeing all of those figures clearly laid out on the screen for you, then make sure that you subscribe, because we are going to be sharing them on a regular basis as we go along, and also we'll do a monthly roundup, most likely at the end of each month or possibly early the following month, so that we can then tell you exactly how much we spend each month, and then you can see how that would relate to your particular circumstances and whether you're likely to spend a little bit less or perhaps a little bit more depending on your lifestyle. Don't worry, we haven't forgotten about the off-grid farm. That is still the main project that we'll be undertaking here. However, for the time being, whilst we are renovating the stone barns, we do live in the house. So whilst we're here, we might as well share the information with you. Right, so we haven't really had the time to unpack much or anything really so far, but where this little group of bags is and a computer, this is where the temporary computer desk is going to be. We have a solid wooden table on the way from the UK with the removals company, but that hasn't arrived yet, and it's not due to be with us until next week. But I want to edit the vlog from the journey down, which will have already gone live by the time this goes live. So I need to get this cleared a little bit, and we're going to set up a separate trestle table for the monitors for the computers for the time being, and we'll probably swap it around for the wooden table when that arrives. At this point, it's probably a good time to give you guys a little channel update. If you're new here, then welcome, and we hope you subscribe and join us on this journey. If you have been following for a while, then you know our videos in the past have been a little bit sporadic, and that is just due to the infrequent nature of our visits to Portugal. As we are now living here and we're going to be focusing on the renovation project, the videos are going to move. Theoretically, I'll do what I can, but to a weekly schedule. So I'm planning on releasing a new video with what we're getting up to every Monday, 6:30 p.m. Lisbon time, which basically means that every Monday, after most of you probably have done a first day at work, you've got something to look forward to. I know when we were in the UK, we were following the journey of other people. That was one thing that I liked. One of the channels released their content on Monday evening, and it just meant that after you've gone in and you've done your first day at work, and perhaps you've got a few more days that you might not necessarily be looking forward to as much, there's at least that little thing that's there. That's the thinking behind it anyway. Lit up. It's a good start.
Is it not working?
Well, the fan's lit up, the memory's lit up.
Oh.
Screen, I think, is waking up.
Oh, that's good.
Yes. We have an editing station.
Yay.
Wonderful.
Okay, come on you. I know. You're such a brave boy. Cool. So we're just going to try and, from memory, plant it up how it was before we left the UK. Better.
It's like, you know, in American blockbusters when they set up like an spy station across from a hotel or somewhere like that, where
Right.
they trying to spy on a drug lord or something like that. They usually set up a high-tech command centre. This just reminds me of that, with those two big screens set up over there in this unsuspecting
Quiet
Portuguese
village.
stone cottage in a quiet village. At least this one has a handle on top, so it's easy to carry. Right.
Oh, it's such a hard line.
Okay. Let's get this one opened up. Can't remember too well. Let's see if I can tilt it back. Whoa.
This one's got a sharp knife in it.
Now, as I'm recording this, I'll give you a little heads up that the removals company with our things has arrived this morning. What you're seeing here is what this room looked like before they arrived. In next week's video, you'll see what it looked like with all the boxes in it. And I can tell you, it was a lot fuller than that. Another video which is also coming up that you may find interesting is a tour of our house in the UK, the one that we have sold in order to move to Portugal. That will be going live on the 23rd of March. So make sure to subscribe and tune in for that. With that said, we're going to leave it at that for this week and hopefully see you guys next week. Bye for now. Not easy recording a voiceover with a snoring cat on your lap.